Hey guys, welcome to my backyard. We're at day 4 of our hashtag Kids Right Now challenge. I'm going to start off with a little teacher tip and then we're going to jump into the writing. So parents, adults, listen on in and we're going to jump into our little teacher test. First I wanted to read you something that was really cool. It's from Mr. Rogers. I love Mr. Rogers. If you don't love him, well, I don't know what's wrong with you. You probably should. So let me read you a little quote, and I just kind of wanted to get us thinking in the right direction. In times of stress, the best thing that we can do for each other is to listen with our ears and our hearts and be assured that our questions are just as important as our answers. We're definitely in times of stress these days, and I wanted to check in with you on one thing. This is our teaching tip for today. It's really important for us to listen to our kids. And one of the ways that we show that we're doing a good job of that is by listening reflectively. What that means is that we're taking in what they're saying and we're giving them back some reflection of what they're saying. So we're listening, maybe summarizing, but we're not spending all of our time trying to just move on to the next task or say, okay, that's all right. And I find myself doing that a lot with my kids. My personal kids, and sometimes I'm in a hurry and I'm trying to do something and I don't take the time to really dig in. So I want to encourage you to take that time with your kids to just stop and reflect and listen to what they're saying and give them really good feedback, right? In education, we're centered around feedback. People get better and they learn things when they get active feedback around things. So take the time and give some active feedback. And I want you to do that today with the kids that are writing that you've got at your house that are writing right now. So let's jump on into that, and we'll kind of jump into the writing lesson here. So it's really important, guys, to listen and to think about everything that's going on. So I really want you to think about how that we connect with other people. In our writing, it's really important that we communicate and make connections with other people. Strong writers make connections with other people. So one of the things that I want you to do today is I want you to take some time and I want you to interview the adult that's nearby you. Whoever's near and whoever you want to talk to, but I want you to ask them this one question. I want you to ask them what their favorite time that they can remember when they were a kid is. But while they're talking, I want you to think of how you have similarities to what's going on and what's similar in what's going on in your life, or how do you connect with it? So maybe they talk about a time when they went and got ice cream and you go, man, I love ice cream too, which is very true. I do love ice cream. Or maybe they're like, oh yeah, I remember I went and saw the Star Wars movie, and you go, man, I dig Star Wars too. Then I want you to write about that connection. And so the prompt you're going to use, and I'll put it in the notes too so you can see it, is you can say, I connect with, and then you insert their name. So you might say, like for me with my dad, I might say, I connect with my dad because he loves Star Wars. And I love Star Wars, and I think it's so much fun with the science fiction and the space battles and all those things happening, and it's just really powerful. So I want you to stop right now. I want you to go and I want you to interview your nearest adult, and I want you to ask them about their favorite memory from when they were a child. And then I want you to write about that for the next 10 minutes or so. Jump in, write about it. If you're younger, you got your little guys out there, draw a picture, illustrate how you connect with that person and in that story. All right? Remember, writing is about connection. It's about bringing people together and expressing who you are. So just remember that. Ready, set, write.